We return now with our Mechanics Bank MVPs. We got a couple of them. We'll begin first with the senior sharpshooter, Annika Labaki, doing what you do. I mean, you lined it up from long range all night. You knocked down another six-pack here. And when you start finding your rhythm in your range, it just feels like you can tell it just looks a little bit different. You're very confident out there. Can you describe that emotion and that feeling when you knock down like a couple when you start catching the ball after that?
I mean, obviously at first, it's hard to get in a rhythm, especially, tournament time. We're not allowed on the court, warming up, getting the shots as usual. So, I mean, when I first start shooting and they start falling, then, you just have to stop thinking about it. I think that can sometimes be an issue, just thinking about it too much, having almost, too much time to take the shot. So it's like you just got to catch and shoot.
It felt like rhythm. It took you guys a little while to get into it, but about midway through the second quarter, you started to find it. So here in the tournament time, getting off to a nice start, taking care of business, how nice does that feel to kind of get this one out of the way and move on?
Yeah, it definitely felt good. This is a good game for us, just to even, just have a game, instead of just practicing, a different feeling. It's a good game to give some of the younger girls some experience. So, it was fun.
And you hear sometimes that coming off of losses that you can learn a lot from that. Back-to-back losses, really tough ones against some good teams for you guys to close out the regular season. In what ways do you feel like you use that as motivation or as maybe like a lesson coming into the playoffs?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, those were both really, tough losses for us. I mean, we wanted those both really bad.
Sure.
But great teams. So, I mean, those were great preparation for the tournament. So, I mean, we want those back now.
And for you as a senior, this is going to be your last opportunity to try to make a deep playoff run. It seems like you've been around forever. So, just the feeling when you get here into the beginning of the tournament is a little bit different. Does it feel more special for you here tonight to start this journey?
Honestly, not necessarily, because, I mean, when you're a sophomore and a junior, you're playing for your own seniors. It feels the same. I mean, it might be different as we progress through the tournament. But as of now, it's just, play as hard as you can. The mentality's never been different, so.
Well, 6 more threes adding to your gaudy career total. Congratulations on a big game here tonight. Go ahead, look in the camera, give some shout-outs.
I want to give a shout-out to Coach 2. He wasn't able to make it tonight because he's been ill. We missed you, and we hope you're back for Saturday.
All right, Annika Labaki, one of our co-MVPs. Pass over here to Ms. Belcher. And Kylie, coming out here, just getting a win, progressing to the Sectional Championship where you guys are the 2-time defending champions. Given that you've had some tournament success, how did it feel coming in this year as the number 3 seed in terms of your guys' confidence knowing that you've been here and you've done it before?
I mean, it felt good. We haven't really been great over the past couple of years, so being able to come into a tournament knowing that we are one of the top teams feels really good.
Getting to play here at home is something that's brand new,
yes.
Of course, with the Northwest District changing the rules. I imagine you got to like it when you're playing here.
For sure, yes. That was really nice.
It felt like we had almost 2 student sections going. Obviously, they were down here, and then some kids over on the stage. Is this something new?
I guess. I don't know.
Well, it definitely works. Defensively, you guys were going up against a team that struggled, of course, on the season, but you forced 22 turnovers in the first half, and you capitalized a bunch on those. When you're at your best, would you say it's when you can get into that full court pressure and really create some chaos?
Yeah, when we get into our full court pressure, I would say that we provide a lot of chaos and get teams to turn over, and it kind of motivates us throughout to get going offensively.
And Annika said that maybe this tournament kind of feels the same. So far, you're just 1 game in, but as far as the motivation for you in your last year, how do you draw on that, knowing that you just get one more shot at this thing?
I kind of agree with her. Starting now, it kind of feels the same, just playing for your seniors. But like she said, as we go through the tournament, hopefully we keep going long. It might change, but I'm just excited. All
right, we'll check win number 1 off the box here on the playoff journey. And you can check off a bunch of different shout-outs here. Go ahead. Who do you want to shout out?
I'm also going to shout out Coach 2 because we missed him tonight. So get better.
All right, Kyle Belcher, your co-MVP presented by Mechanics Bank.
Thank you.